The 59th presidential election was held on November 3rd, 2020. This election consisted of four parties. These parties were the Democratic, Republican, Libertarian, and Green parties. Former Vice President Joe Biden and his running mate, California Senator Kamala Harris, won the Democratic primary election with 51.7% of the vote. President Donald Trump and his running mate, Vice President Mike Pence, won the Republican primary election with 93.99% of the vote. The COVID-19 pandemic was the main problem of this campaign. Even though temporarily closing the borders and the creation of the vaccine was liked, Trump shutting down the country was extremely hated. This is something that I very much remember. Nobody liked quarantine except for the weird antisocial people. People were forced out of their jobs, and a refusal to go to work, rather working from home or remotely, became widespread. Stimulus checks were also created instead of reopening the economy to help pump more money into the economy. The only thing these checks did was create inflation down the road. Most people believe that Trump waited too long to end the shutdowns. Although Trump's pre-COVID economy was outperforming Obama's and peace in the Middle East was looking like it was becoming a reality, nothing could trump COVID. Biden ended up running a similar campaign as Hillary Clinton in 2016, except this time he was a bit more reserved. Even though he was very old, people saw Biden as the average politician who could return America to normalcy. But when Biden's son's laptop contents were leaked, many people began to think of Biden as the average corrupt politician that got Trump elected in the first place. The contents include material that could link Biden to Chinese oil companies and his son to Ukrainian oil companies. Both candidates ended up being very unlikable. There were 3 presidential debates that averaged 64.7 million viewers. That was a 0.2% decline from 2016. In the end, Joe Biden was able to win the election. He won 51.31% of the popular vote and 56.88% of the electoral vote. This election was extremely polarizing due to both sides calling each other extremists and even bashing the other side's supporters.